Yo, can't forget this one. Oud Rose leather though. Hey guys and gals. Well, let's just say, hey ladies, before you go out this weekend or tonight, it's autumn right now. It's getting cold out there. Think about a floral leather is what I wanted to touch on. Think about choosing a floral leather. It's one of my favorites. White floral, yellow florals, and leathers that are dynamite, such as this ylang leather or suede. You know, it's got white florals in here too, jasmine. Guys or gals? For gals here, obviously the KAJAL would go. If you want to be bold, jet setting, the Rosendo No. 2. Don't have too much experience with this, but it is gorgeous. Here's what is it, a suede and a ylang. Let me bring it back up here. And then for you gals, you lucky people, in my opinion, the Cuir de Russie. Chanel light leather and florals. Maybe some ylang in there and some white florals, obviously. The No. 2 Rosendo Mateu. It's big citrusy on the top, as all these are, in my opinion. The 5 is way too sweet. But big leather, and it says rose. It says rose, geranium, and flowers in general. So it doesn't specifically say ylang or jasmine, but I'll bet you $1 billion jasmine is in there. But a rose leather oud, right? A gal will rock this. This is RASASI Faqat Lil Rijal. I'll put it in the comments. And the bottle is only like inside of here. This canteen, it's only this small. And guys, check that out. Still find it. I think it's inexpensive. Obviously, floral leather. If you're into iris, here's the DHP heavy hitter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got something. Rosendo No. 2. And one of the last ones I pulled out was the Parfum Fahrenheit. So this has everything in it, booze, but the leather is strong to me, and the florals that stand out are, is it a jasmine? I think, but a little different than the original and great Fahrenheit EDT. But put aside the rum there for a second. You get a heavy leather. It is sweet. And, oh, I'm sorry. Violet leaf. So the iconic violet leaf in Fahrenheit, coupled with leather. You can pull out the EDT also and have it in here. I don't know. I think of the Parfum more when I'm thinking about the florals, the leather florals in the Dior Fahrenheit line. So they go good with what you're gonna wear. I'll just say hi. There's me, right there. For guys, like leather jacket, obviously. Boots, you know, sweater. But for gals, right? Specifically with you ladies, you know, instead of a dress, you're gonna wear jeans and boots, a leather jacket, a snazzy, slim leather jacket, you know. Depending on how cold it is, you know, you might wear a muffler or something like that. But you're not wearing a blouse or a dress. Blue jeans, shoes or boots, and up top you're wearing like a suede or a leather brown jacket. And along with that, you top it off with some Chanel. Ooh, Chanel outside of a dress. It could go a little heavy on this, on that. You can go with that, make a bold statement. You can really make a statement if you're going with this, but you can wear it. The EDT Fahrenheit, I think, is mostly masculine, but you could pull this off more. But I'm thinking a nice ylang leather or a jasmine leather, optimum. And that's what I'm thinking about this time of year. Leaves falling, smoke is in the air, people's chimneys, people burning controlled fires, and you're going out and you're meeting your friends. Think about a floral leather this time of year, this week, tomorrow, today, and putting it on and heading out. All right, spray on, maybe go a little bit heavy, and you know, maybe a half hour to an hour before the actual meetup, and you'll be wafting that around. And if you get to a destination, you're gonna likely be shedding some clothes, like a jacket or a button-down thing or a sweater, you know, as opposed to the summer where you're just wearing light clothes and the stuff's just fuming off of you, the citrus. But as you sit down at your table at the pub or the restaurant and you take your jacket off, you're gonna waft some air around and they're gonna say, "Ooh, you smell nice." Guarantee it, guarantee it. So in terms of leather, I don't like it a lot. I don't love it right in your face, but I love it as an accord, an accompaniment, and I love it with florals, my favorite. So there's the Rosendo #2, Christian Dior Homme Parfum 2020, Fahrenheit the Parfum, Yasmina from KAJAL. Yeah, if you're into like the heavier rose ouds or the saffron, if you like saffron, definitely check out Yasmina, okay? And a nice seductive rose oud, not so beastly. I think it was beastly when it first came out, but you don't have to go with light sprays of this. You can pump some. It's not as strong as they said. Faqat Lil Rijal from RASASI, whatever, the rose ouds, and from Chanel, the classic Cuir de Russie, which is more feminine to me than guys pulling it off. But I still am thinking about getting a bottle of this for sure. It's always on my list. I want to smell it off of a girl's back. She's wearing a backless gown to a dinner or ball, and the dry down. There you have it. As I ramble on, think about these as the weather gets a little bit more crisp and cool. See you later. I'm out. Bye-bye.